speaking of gossip, a lot of people say Cam Newton been gossiping.
Oh,
they say Cam
man.
Newton been losing his mind. So there's a clip going viral, and Cam Newton made a claim that I want to say I'd have made a long time ago, man. I'd have said this a lot. So I'm in agreement with Cam. Long story short, Cam said he does not believe in being platonic friends with women.
Oh, okay.
Meaning, I don't want to be your friend if we don't have any benefits. And a lot of people said, "Oh man, he don't have no dick discipline. Oh man, he too horny. Oh man, he blah blah blah. He treat women like objects and this and that." Bottom line is, men have a certain coding given to us from God, the Creator, the Nephilims, whoever the fuck you think created humans. Men are wired a certain way. We're not wired to just strictly be platonic friends with a woman, let alone a beautiful woman. Because if you're an ugly woman, 9 times out of 10, a man don't want to be your friend anyway. So
Goddamn right.
if you are platonic friends with a woman, you're either lying or she friend zoned you, or you friend zone her. In my opinion, those are the only options outside of y'all grew up from the sandbox. But if you just met a beautiful woman on the street, there's no way in hell you finna tell me as a straight heterosexual man you want to be her platonic friend. For
Absolutely
what?
not.
What is the benefit? Any benefit you can give me? Advice. I spend quality time with her. Men and women like different things. Women gonna give you terrible advice because they give themselves terrible advice. You can go to your boys for that. Anything outside of the benefits, I really can't think of anything. Like, let's say your girl, you say, my girl's my best friend, though. Yeah, but you fuck her.
Yeah.
You fuck her. That's
Possible
why you
incentive.
tolerate hanging out with her. Because how much shit your girl want to do that you don't want to do? Come with me to the store. You don't want to really go to the store with her. She finna go to 1,000 stores, nigga. Go in every aisle, be in that bitch all day. Let's go to the movie. She want to watch a chick flick. You don't want to see that shit. You put up with it because you're fucking her. So shout out to Cam Newton, man. I agree with him. What y'all think?
I agree. I'm not trying to be your fucking friend. Now, I'll say this. I do have 2 homegirls that, like, that's the homegirl. But I'm also adamant, and I say this to them. I'm not going to say they not. Hey, given the opportunity, you know I'll fuck you, right? Like, because it's the truth. But I'm a man, and this is where dick discipline comes in. Discipline is simply doing things you don't want to do, but doing it, consistently. I want to fuck you. I want to tell you all the time, but I'm not. I'm gonna have some control about myself.
Is it control or they just ain't giving it to you?
It's both. It's both.
So if they give it to you, you're gonna take it, right?
Absolutely.
Okay,
And so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. We don't want to be your fucking friend. But if I respect you enough and you're giving me something more to respect, then I'll respect it. But the moment you tell me, you give me any sign, it's on. The difference is I'm man enough to say it. I actually tell my close homegirls, the 2 of them, that. Now, it's in context. I don't just throw that out there. But there's no secret that given the opportunity, I'm fucking you. However, no means no.
I think a lot of times when it comes to like women and men, like the friend word is thrown around too loosely. And what I mean is it's to a point a lot of people like, because you got a lot of females that you cool with that necessarily don't mean you always want to fuck them. But it's not like as a friend, as if I'm talking to you all the time, I'm checking on you and shit like that. It might be periodically every blue moon, but for the most part, you still be like, man, that's the homegirl or she just cool. So I look at that like a friendship. Outside of that, for men, it's like, if they're close to women like that, it's usually because she's beneficial. And what I mean is beneficial. She might work somewhere, can help you get in something.
Yeah.
She got her own type of resources. You got your own resources. Y'all might could
Come together.
things together. Y'all might make money together. So I think it's a lot of different ways. Outside of that, you just hanging out with a female every day, niggas ain't doing that.
So I was gonna piggyback off that. I have 2 platonic homegirls too. I think there's benefit to having 2 friends, and again, I've been knowing them for years at a time at this point. I feel like with having a female best friend, it gives you a different perspective as far as I've been in trouble before. Having a female friend writing you a character letter plays benefit. Children custody court plays benefits. It's ways of where they try to paint you as an aggressor, but you have a female who knows you in a platonic way, they can speak up on you. They're also there for you for other things as far as emotional support, as for certain things you don't want to go to your homeboys about. It's certain things you can have a conversation with a woman that you don't feel comfortable having with your boys. Now, I'm not saying having a whole group of homegirls is cool and all that, because you got to limit yourself. Let's just be real. You're a man. But having multiple homegirls outside of say 2 or 3, that ain't platonic. Then you starting to think, I think you're on the side of the fence. But I feel like having a couple platonic homegirls is still key for balancing your life, because too much masculinity can kind of just sway your decision as far as like, okay, I'm thinking this way, this way, this way. It's good to have a little bit of, okay, well, hey, have you tried this short? Look at it from this perspective. Because I do believe men, we get big picture. I'm sorry, men, we focus. Women get big picture at times. Sometimes we can focus and get our goals done quicker than a woman can. Say if you say, let's say we're building
I feel
a
like
house.
women, I get what you're saying. Like women, they multiply a lot of things.
I was just about to say, so building a house, we're thinking about starting with the footing, the foundation and all that. They already know what the kitchen and the paint look like before the house is even built. You get what I'm saying? So
they multitask. We focus on one thing at a time.
So I'm just saying, having a little bit of that as far as a friendship is okay.
I think it's the opposite. I think men mostly multitask. Women is singular minded.
Nah,
I mean that's why
brains is like spaghetti, nigga.
Now what I'm saying is we can compartmentalize. They can't. It's like when they focus on one. And I don't even want to get into that.
Well, yeah.
Let's stick to the friend thing, because like bro said, using the word friend, people are using it loosely. When I mean friend, I mean someone you're hanging out with, someone you're talking to multiple times a week. You go hang out on the weekends, you go to their house, they go to your house. Because when women say, oh, I have guy friends, they're thinking about a guy they can call when they need some advice, a guy they can call when they need some money, a guy they can call when they lonely and they can hang out with, a guy they can use for boyfriend benefits and not have to give him any girlfriend benefits. That's what they deem as a friend. Outside of that, they're going to go hang with their homegirls when they want to do friend shit. You're not getting the invite. And for the most part, women who got all these crazy benefits, they're giving that to the nigga they fucking. They're not calling their homeboy like, hey, man, I got this job for you, shit like that. For the most part, in my experience, women don't share their resources with their guy friends, because the only reason you're technically her guy friend because she's not attracted to you. There's never been no female friend zone the guy she wanted to be with. She got friend zoned for the most part, or she might have been too intimidated to talk to dude, and friend zoned herself. But outside of that, females ain't friend zoning guys that they can see themselves with. You settle for the friend zone. You're waiting for your moment. Niggas will sit there in the friend zone for 20 years, go through 10 different breakups, like, ooh, this the time. And the whole time she telling you, oh, I can't meet the right guy. In the back of your head, you sitting there like a simp thinking, I'm the right guy.
So
why I can't get no action?
So peep this. Them type of niggas, it's the long game. I play the long game too, but not in the context of what you're describing. Do I believe 90% of the niggas do that? Weak ass niggas. I play the long game too. I just call it being an opportunist, which most people are. Most men are. Again, I respect my 2 homegirls.
Yeah.
They do call me and talk to me about other niggas. And I say it all the time, man, you lucky I really like you as a friend. Like, I respect you. But otherwise, man, I'll take your lunch money. I'll try to smash you. Give me the opportunity, I'm going to knock you down. That's the difference. I'm letting it be known. So as a man who got a woman, when men be telling y'all, hey, man, you can't kick it with these niggas, that's a true thing. I'm just the nigga I'm going to fuck you when you give me the chance.
Period.
I'm going to tell you that. And the fact that you still allow me to be around, whatever reason, I'm not saying it's wrong, it's not right. I just know that if your man ever knew I said that, he'd have a right to feel some kind of way. Because my woman can't tell me that her homeboy or a male associate said what I said. So call me a hypocrite, call me contradicting, call it what you want. I'm with my mans. We're not trying to be your friends. You're not that fucking interesting. I'm sorry.
most women
You're
are boring.
Not that fucking interesting.
Not funny. We don't like the same things.
No.
And I'm gonna keep it real. All the close homegirls that I got, I fucked them. We were fuck buddies at a point. But we knew we weren't right for each other for a relationship. So that's what made the hanging out cool. You think you'd be at my house at midnight playing dominoes and getting drunk and chilling after the club if we're not fucking?
See, I'm not doing that with my
fuck. So the only way I could do that without fucking you, I had to have already fucked you before to where I'm not seeing red no more. Now it's like, all right, I got what I wanted. We could chill now. You come over
and
without
you can
me
even bring the nigga
pressing you to
right
fuck.
Now.
Those are the only ones who can hit me up and ask for dating advice. Oh, I'm having this problem with dude and woo wop. I fucked her already, so I don't care. But if you think you just finna hit me as a platonic friend, I'm looking at this fat ass like I'm trying to hit this shit, and you telling me, oh, I need help with this guy because you're trying to give him the ass I'm trying to hit. Like what?
Well, I'm gonna say
I think
You lost your fucking mind.
I'm gonna say this because now look, I ain't gonna say I just look at things a lot different, but a lot of women will show up more than a lot of your males with male.
That's what I'm
homies
saying.
would.
Put money on your books, like
you said, putting money on your books, probably writing you letters, holding you down. It
it's mental.
depends.
It's the mental pray for you. It's like other. My bad. I'm cutting you
go
off.
ahead.
But I'm agreeing with you. Like
I think it's other ways. Like I said, just you ain't finna. I'm seeing it like
I have
some women that come. You could be stuck on E somewhere 45 minutes away, and probably a woman friend might come help you before a male would.
It's certain empathy. I feel like women have certain empathy that men just don't have for the most part. Again, we talked about our problems. I'm only gonna give you about one vent. After that, once I give you a solution, you still trying to complain, I don't want to hear it.
Exactly.
And with a homegirl, she'd be a little more empathetic. I'm not saying I'm calling my homegirls before I'm calling the homies, but I'm just saying with women, you kind of, it seems like they'll show you a little more empathy. Like say if your mom's sick or something like that, hey, do you need me, want me to bring your mom some food? Do you need me to check on her while you at work? Females play a different role from your homeboy friends. That's what I'm saying. I will ask y'all to help me cut down my mama tree, but if my mama home sick or something like that, I'm not gonna ask y'all to, hey, can you go check on my mom's while we at work? You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's a place. You just gotta know your role as far as chess. See, Viral, you're not.
Bro, I'm keeping it real. I think it's women that care about you. Women that put you in the friend zone, they're not empathetic because they're disgusted by you. Like,
I'm not saying
no.
This is what I'm saying.
Hold on. Siki, this is where context matters because
That's why I'm giving context.
This is what I'm saying. It's like you could have knew people from high school or certain things that you didn't even think about doing nothing with, and they just cool. Like y'all still maybe in contact or shit like that.
I gave that the exception.
You said sandbox.
No,
that's
but you said you have to fuck them to do all that.
No. I said outside of growing up together.
Yeah, now
someone that you met as an adult today.
Now I agree.
Ain't no empathy.
If you
for
meet
no
somebody today and they put you in the friend zone, for the most part,
they ain't doing none of that shit y'all talking about. It's not happening.
But see,
Because only look, Rod, this how
only
it go.
got two. Yeah,
this how it go. You beautiful, blah, blah, blah. You run your game. Can I get your number? Either she gonna say, I'm not interested, which women rarely do. She gonna give you the fake number, which women do a lot. She just gonna dead ignore you, which women do a lot. Or she gonna say, I got a boyfriend. Then what you gonna do? Oh, can you have friends? Oh, sure, take my Instagram. Now you another fucking fan. She's not empathetic to you. You were the friend. You got friend zone.
I think
you're another follow. You're another like.
So
you're
like
another notch on her ego belt. You're going to be in her stories, telling her how beautiful she is. She going to come to you when her nigga piss her off.
Yes.
You going to boost her up, recharge her, deplete
Yes.
yourself. She going to go suck his dick.
But that's
go cook for him.
Well, that's simp energy though. That's not even.
Most niggas who are friends with women are simps. That's why I
start. So again, context.
Right.
I agree with you. I agree with them. So I'm giving context. Although I say what I said, I tell the homegirl all the time, it is context. On the other flip side, I've been knowing those two friends since 5th, 6th grade. So what you said is there's a level of grace. It's like, that's why I use the term opportunist. Hey, opportunity, nah, you want to give me some of that pussy. However, the other side of it is I have been knowing you since the fucking 4th grade.
And
So
let's add this
so-
context too.
So you're not tripping like that. So for me,
I just feel like sometimes good people is hard to come by,
Agreed.
even if it just because I must be. I didn't have some closest homies from the sandbox that I'm not even cool to this day. You dig what I'm saying? But my two platonic homegirls, well, one I've been knowing from the sandbox, the other one, years later down the line. But what I'm saying is close to 10 years. But what I'm saying is when you come across good, genuine people, male or female, it's good to have friendship because again, we got so many options against the world, whether it's racial, whatever
It's
type of
something.
stuff. It's good to have just good, genuine spirits, energy around you because it's a messed up world in here. So it's good to have just a good, solid circle around for people.
Let's add this context. Cam Newton is rich. Cam Newton is famous.
Okay. Well,
Cam Newton is over 6 foot, whatever. Cam Newton is an ex-NFL player, NFL MVP, damn near Super Bowl winner. So add all of that into the mix and you tell me where on planet Earth are women trying to be platonic friends with Cam and not trying to get something out this man?
well, then,
What benefit does Cam? What does he gain with all that? Come on, bro.
But I ain't gonna say they all been friends, but would you, and this is what I mean, that's why I say you gotta take things you can't look at male friends and women friends the same way, in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even like using that word when it comes to women, because if you think about the people that go on Cam Newton's show, you think they all want to fuck him? A lot of them make him look stupid. I'm pretty sure he got contacts with them where he can talk to them about certain things. Not saying it's going to go that deep, but he has access to those women that have been on his platform, or just people just being a celebrity status. Like
but that's on camera though. You know, we done have females come in the studio, put on the show for the camera. When the camera off, they ready to go party now. So they doing content with Cam. For the most part, any woman Cam meets, they know who he is, and they're out to get something. And matter of fact, let's scratch Cam. Let's take the childhood friends. I'll give you that. Boom. Right now, at the age you at and where you at in life, you meet a female right now. What benefit do you get being a platonic friend?
None. Who the fuck is out here? Nigga, I'm not making friends with grown men at 40 that I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm definitely not making friends with no woman. So that's what I'm saying. Context matters.
Because it has to be an asterisk.
Wrong. Nobody's actually wrong. And it just depends on the context. But predicated upon what you're saying, at 40 fucking years old, 35 plus, I'm not meeting a grown fucking woman trying to be your fucking friend. I got enough friends. I'm 40. You don't think I got no friends?
Yeah. Say now. Let me say it like this. Now, this is how I look at things. Like, say if we met somebody that can maybe she was a female and she could networking. She had networking. She had ideas to propel us forward as we're doing the podcast. For me myself, I wouldn't be trying to
knock that down. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
That's not a friendship.
I know
that is a business deal. That's not a friend.
Let me finish what I'm saying. Now, say over time, that builds over time. We worked with this person, or they work with us. They become part of the viral way in a sense, and we just and now that built over maybe 10 years later. Then it's just like that's she just cool. That's the homegirl.
That's a business though. That started as business, not platonic.
But at that
platonic.
point, what I'm saying beyond this, at that point, even if she stopped dealing with us, I would still look at that like
a natural friendship will occur because during that time, you guys are going to exchange personal pleasantry, right? Going to dinner, she being your wife, a natural friendship can occur. Now,
but that's rare.
That's rare. It's rare.
But I'm saying that's not a friendship. You started on some business shit, some opportunistic shit. So you saw something you could get out of her. Remove that part and take the same female. Are you doing all of that with that removed?
But that's what friendship periods though.
But let's be real. Ain't nobody finna be friends with somebody that just
don't offer nothing.
That's always doing something. Even your homies, you get something from them. Regardless if it's a conversation, whatever the fuck it is. That's why I don't like when people be like, "Oh, we say this all the time. If you ain't able to be used, you're useless at this point."
Correct.
You're dealing with somebody because you like them for whatever reasons, and that's what you get from them.
I agree with I said there's no platonic friends with women because at least with your homie, say your homie, he don't got nothing. He don't got shit. You're not looking for nothing from him. You hanging out with him, at the minimum, you know, man, if some shit crack off, I know he got my back and we can go back to back. And I know he can put some things down. No, but exactly. But take the same scenario with a woman, all the risk is on you. Now when I ask you, okay, well, what you get out of this platonic friendship? If she not doing nothing for you.
She gonna look up your lawyer.
Well, I'll say
it's
this.
different role. I'm just,
you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the benefit?
It depends, but she's there when she's needed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's not the fact that you're just dealing with her all the time.
Yeah.
Even with the homies, it's like
you deal with them as necessary.
What benefit is it? But regardless, I think we think of people being beneficial because it has to be material wise. Like people energy can affect you in a positive way. People conversations, people different things when it comes to that. I just think that. But to say all of this, I'm saying I agree with what you're saying. It makes zero sense. Like for your girl to be talking to a gang of males, it makes zero sense.
No, it makes no sense. So can my wife have platonic male friends right now, like somebody brand new? No, that's out. If it's not like you said, a childhood friend.
Why not though?
Huh?
Why not? If y'all said it could be possible.
Right, you just said right now we meet somebody.
Yes, I'm saying right now, y'all telling me it's possible to have platonic friends.
I was talking about from what you know.
Childhood. We were talking about childhood or it was already a friendship prior to be established already. Nobody brand new can come in.
Okay, so
because now at that point, that's when the long-term game and all that shit is going to come in at.
But even the ones that you knew for a long time, it's like that shit has to.
But even then, she can't hang out with him one-on-one. Now, we can go out to dinner as a group if he has a significant other, and we can do intermingling stuff like that,
I
but
ain't
we're
gonna
not.
hang out with
Okay,
none
so
of her
they said
girlfriends.
all that, put the money on the books and all this other shit just to turn around and say, my wife can't have no platonic
No,
friend,
bro.
'cause
No,
niggas
you
is
see,
trying
no,
to
you
fuck.
see, you see,
All right,
you
so
see.
look.
No, you see what you just did? I just said no. If she already had somebody that was already, if that was her homeboy and they ain't never done nothing like that, I mean, again, that's her homeboy. But again, I'm going to still be like, okay, he ain't coming over and late at night. Like, you still got, it still has to be boundaries, respectful boundaries.
Can
my
you
nigga.
make a new platonic homeboy? Pause. But you get what I'm
Nah,
saying? No, right now at your age, can you meet another dude and be like, oh, this nigga
I mean,
cool.
it's possible,
And
bro.
build a
We-
friendship.
I
Hold
mean,
on.
I mean,
Can you?
We met each other.
Y'all met
Well,
each
I mean,
other.
but
y'all
that
cool.
don't count though, because it's your brother though.
Okay,
So,
okay.
I mean,
That-
you
that
met
don't-
Rod.
as I said, yeah, you're right.
And y'all niggas kick it without me. And y'all met through me.
Correct.
So so it's possible.
So it's possible with y'all, but
It's
you're
possible.
saying now you can't do that with a woman. That's
No.
beautiful.
Can I do that with a beautiful woman? No,
Right.
I wouldn't want to do that with a beautiful woman.
So that's basically y'all all agreeing with Cam.
I'm agreeing with Cam, but I'm saying it's still possible. Again, before you said all that, you said before y'all grew up from the sandbox and/or it's been a whole bunch of invested time. Like, again, damn near 10, 20 years. By that point, again, if you waiting that long, that's desperation. After a certain point, a friendship will occur being around somebody and you see the benefits of being around that person. Again, it still has to be healthy boundaries when you have a male and female friendship.
The only thing that's keeping you from getting her is that
not
line
saying yeah.
is her not saying yes or you not trying. That's this is what I'm getting
So
at
you
for
only
women.
so you only using beautiful women because regular women none of them count.
Well,
You
regular
want somebody
anything.
who-
Who goes to the bar and be like,
if you
I'm
hang-
not saying that. I'm saying that's the basis of the conversation. Is
But
that-
if you
is
hang
that what
around
Cam's
somebody
saying?
long enough, then
You gonna find some
find
type of
something.
attraction?
something.
damn, she
But
do got some
the
nice
re-
titties. Fuck
Right.
it.
But in the context of you just meeting somebody, you're typically thinking beautiful
Lust.
woman.
Yeah, lust.
So,
But
you know what?
even at this day and age, who meets somebody and just be like, "That's my friend"? Nigga, look at
Nobody.
you like a weirdo.
That's-
anyway.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No,
I'm
this is
not
what I'm
doing it.
saying. Women are saying they can do that.
And they
I can
full of
meet a
shit.
guy and we can be just friends. Why can't men do that? So I'm trying to be honest with them and let them know we're wired different. What you're thinking is, I don't have to have sex with him because you have so many fucking options. You already got guys you cool having sex with. Men, we want to have sex with that every beautiful woman we see.
Yes,
That's
we
just-
do.
That's just the way we code it. Not saying we have to or we got to act on it. But when he sees you, that's the first thought. When you see him, that's probably not the first thought. But again,
No, it's the first thought in women.
not all the time. I'm saying if you just like a ugly guy or whatever.
Oh,
A woman to know
well,
she see you
but
and she knows
yeah,
she want to fuck.
I
you.
mean, let's just
Yeah,
let's
if
be
you're attractive,
You
but
can't
women
talk
aren't.
yourself into the pussy. You can talk yourself out of the pussy.
boom.
What I'm saying is women aren't looking for attractive guys to just be their friend unless they about to use you
For
for
something.
boyfriend benefits. Like I said, either protection, either finances, either you finna be her motherfucking therapist. You know, therapists, they get paid. But she finna call you for free, talk to you for an hour,
On
text
God.
you all day for hours on
Oh,
end,
God.
getting your advice for free. And
Oh,
what do you
God.
get? Ask her to make you a sandwich or come cook for you. She gonna say, them wifey duties, you better call your bitch.
Well,
Tell
hold
her,
on,
hey,
hold
can
on.
you just come rub my back, suck my dick? Them wifey duties.
I think you
better tell
take it
your
to the
bitch.
extreme
Yeah,
though.
that's
No,
extreme.
the fuck I'm not.
Because my homegirl do
you
look
not
out
you
for
not
me.
finna be texting your homegirl 24/7.
Yeah, that's
all
what I'm
day.
saying. Yeah, bro, I don't even text my wife 24/7 like that.
Yeah.
And I'm knocking that down. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, you took it to the extreme, bro.
You're
'cause
getting used, gang.
No, but you can, again, like you said, if you're not being used, you're useless. You know what your female friend or the female from the male, you know what you can and cannot call them for. I'm not calling none of my female homegirls to help me move. You dig what I'm saying? Physically to help me move.
Why? They gonna call you to help you them move.
That's my role because I'm a strong black man. I expect her to do that because that's my role. If she needs help and like, hey, can you help me move this? Oh, I got you.
so
feel
what
I'm
can
saying?
you call her for that's equivalent?
Bro, I just gave a list of problems, bro.
Bro,
that-
you gave the rare once in a lifetime thing.
Well, so-
I got in some trouble when I needed a character letter. You really could have called your homies. They could have did the same
No,
shit.
bro.
We got
No.
I'm gonna be real. It's
You
not-
need new homies then.
No,
It's different when a woman does it.
Hey, nigga, all nigga homies is felons and everything
Yeah, come
else.
on.
Yeah.
I just said you need new homies.
Hey, Barry, don't play dumb, bro. Don't play dumb on that.
And then even a lot of
I got a twit card. I got denied because I had a
Viral.
felony. I didn't have no women on my character letters. It was all all men that I worked with that gave me character letters that got me my Twit card.
Listen, I recently got character letters.
Come on, Fire.
Nigga, why do this nigga always think I'm capping? Nigga, I did not call no
I'm not
women.
saying you're capping, but you're taking the most.
But it might sound better. Depends on what it is coming from.
How
a woman.
often is a man gonna need a character letter from a woman that's his friend?
You asked him for
Nigga, you
it.
sitting next to me. I got 10 character letters.
How
Nigga,
often?
stay my ass sitting here next to you.
How
let me say this.
often?
How many niggas wrote them character letters for you that was your actual friends outside of work?
There wasn't.
Thank you. Because
So you just proved up.
I didn't prove the point.
Yes, you did, bro.
What I'm saying
them
is-
wasn't even.
Those
Them
are-
wasn't, them
what
wasn't
I'm saying
but you
is-
didn't call none of your male friends
Exactly.
for the character
Because
letter.
you know they're not meant for that.
When I needed to move, guess what? I called the homies. I didn't call the homegirls. But guess what? When the
just said
homegirls,
that.
when the homegirls needed to move, guess who they called? Oh, Viral works out. Hey, can you help me move?
So when you
Okay, cool. I'll help you move.
I get what
Can I
you
get
said.
some?
So
Can,
you said-
can I get some head after I help you move?
No,
oh,
but
that's
that-
too far.
bro,
That's too far
I hear
now.
you though. Okay,
She fucking
let,
tell you
let me
something?
use this example since you use that as
No,
moving.
she gonna say I'll buy you
No,
something.
so when you got your spot, what made them confirm it? You having women around or you being by yourself?
What you mean?
So when you got your spot, when you was looking for a spot, you said you couldn't find a spot until you brought who with you? Women with you, right?
No, I got my own spot. Before I moved to the spot I'm at now, we moved together. But prior to that, I had my own spot. We were
I know.
neighbors. We
I'm
met.
not saying.
as
I'm
neighbors.
saying
You talking about your girl now?
No,
Oh.
I'm talking about the spot that you got now and where you live. Was it? Did you get the confirmation after or before you had women with you?
What do you mean? I didn't try to get this spot on my own. That's what you missing. I had my own spots, multiple on my own bachelor pads. I didn't need women.
Yeah, I
for
agree.
that.
I mean, I have.
You
my
don't
own-
need a woman for shit.
No, you can. Now I will agree with you on this.
As a man, is what I'm
Everything,
saying.
anything that a woman can do, you can go buy. You can go buy sex. You can go buy a chef. You can go buy somebody to do your fluff and fold laundry. You don't need a woman. A woman is wanted. But I'm gonna just say this, bro. In general, we have certain roles. When you have a female friend, they play a certain role, and I don't expect the female to jump into my homeboy roles. Again, I have a small percentage of home. I literally just said I only have 2. All my other friends that I call friends, that I call and talk to on a regular, are 95% male, bro. That's it. I have no reason to talk to my best. I don't talk to none of my 2 platonic best friends on a regular. I see them in passing, and or if it's a celebration, I'm inviting them something or it's something like that. I'm not just texting every day. Hey, what's up? How's your day going? Ain't nobody doing all that.
Because we're not fucking.
That's what I'm saying. You're not that interesting. But again, friendship still, a real friend, you don't have to talk to him every day. Male or female, you don't have to talk to your friend every day to still have a genuine friendship.
I'll say
I agree,
this.
but you
I'll
proving
say
my
this.
point still.
What I'll say is this. Nobody's wrong. It's pros and cons. You got to look at the benefits. So what are we using each other for? For me, the 2 friends that I do have that are females, I am using them. I'm using them in one area of, now they talk about discipline. I just stated, I've told both my homegirls, give me a chance, I'm fucking you.
So then they don't count it. Let's take them out because they don't count. Because you want to fuck them. Let's eliminate that.
But
but you're proving Cam's point.
I'm using
we
it,
can't
but
be platonic
you can't.
unless I want to bang you.
But there is a point to this because knowing that I want to fuck, there's no reason for me to hang around them. You know why I hang around them and I still talk to them? To discipline myself. That I'm purpose. It's like
Nigga, you
it's like
torturing yourself,
fasting.
man. I ain't
No.
feeling that.
What's the next one, man? We on this one too long.
Torture.
Yeah, let's go on to the next
That's
topic.
not- Why
This
do you
nigga
fast?
torturing himself.
Why do you fast? Is that torture?
No. That's a good one.
That's fasting.
But
So
I get benefits out of fasting. Health benefits.
I'm getting benefits.
You ain't
out
getting
of-
no health benefits
Nigga,
out
it's
of-
called self-control, nigga.
What you mean? You gotta
is.
hang around them to know you got self-control? You know what the self-control is?
What is the
when you
self-
in the gym, you see that fat ass over there,
That is
and
too.
you look, and you want to fuck, and you gotta go, all right, let me lock in. Instead of
It's-
going over there and clubbing her across the head like a caveman
It's just so
and taking it.
I agree.
That's the self-control.
So what I'm saying is there's other. I'm just using that because I've stated I will fuck you. So a component of that is knowing that I want to and they won't. You still have to have a level of stop trying. What we're talking about is niggas be trying her in their head. They waiting for a moment. I'm not waiting for a moment. If you give it to me, I will. But by being around you, I know
He said
He's basically just
you
proving
waiting
what
for the
Cam said.
moment.
He's waiting for
Yeah.
the moment. That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's what I said.
I'm
Take
not
them
saying-
out because that don't count. When I say
But
platonic
I already
friend,
said I wouldn't hang it. But then, okay, right.
so just
But
say I agree.
I said that. I said, but I wouldn't meet no bitch now, a new bitch, and be her
So we
friend.
all on the same page.
I started off.
I don't
friend
wait.
with you.
I don't.
No,
I'm
I
not,
know you did, but they
I'm
trying
not
to
waiting.
give us
But I'm not waiting on my
scenarios.
platonic friend.
I
I'm not.
agree, nigga, but I still.
This nigga talking character letters. How often you
no,
get
but no,
a
I'm
fucking character letter from your homegirl? Almost never, nigga.
The whole point is, I don't even like the friendship shit word because everybody's friendship is gonna be defined differently. And you use this with women, and you're not dealing with no woman really in general. That's not an asset.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not using
And
no.
you're damn near not dealing with nobody in
that's not
general.
an
That's not an
asset.
asset.
I know, that's what I'm trying to get
People always
at.
like to use the.
we're getting
people like
something out
people
of it.
no, but people like to use the term being used in the sense of
A bad thing.
yeah, in a
And it's
negative
not.
way.
As long
But
as you can use
no,
somebody for something bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But if it's a
It's a
balance,
two-way
people
street.
don't mind being used. Actually, some people want to be used because it makes them feel more important.
But this is the
Agreed.
point. A male to female platonic friendship is not balanced. It's all benefit for woman, hardly none for the men. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's
Well,
I think
tell
that's-
me the
I
pros.
think-
On service level, yes.
Tell me the pros.
Yes.
Anybody out there who said viral, you tripping, tell me the pros. You got a female friend, she's platonic. Tell me what you use her for, and I guarantee you, whatever you say, I can say you could have called your homeboy for that.
Well,
Bro,
nigga, if we just talk about general service level,
If
yeah,
I could, a nigga go for a nigga could be
Tell me anything.
Say you at work and you got some paperwork that need to be somewhere by
Thank
by
you.
two,
That's
by
what
two,
I'm
by
saying.
2
gonna do
p.m.
that. The homegirl
The
is going
homie
to
is
do
not
that.
doing that.
That's
The
what I'm
homie's
saying.
The
not doing
homegirl, hey, you be like, I gotta
It's-
work today.
The
Hey,
homegirls, most of your homegirls ain't doing that.
Bro, stop.
Most of
Nigga,
your
nah,
That's your
homegirl doing
homegirls
that.
in. That's your homegirl. That's what I'm
Nigga,
trying to
the
get at
homegirl
you.
doing that.
most of listen to what I'm saying. This is a woman you met as an adult. You got put in the friend zone, so now you're platonic friends.
Okay, if this
Because
is
this is the only way
if this is
y'all
scenario,
finna be friends. She's not running
Okay.
your paperwork nowhere by 2 p.m. because she got a
I'm
nigga
speaking-
that she can call
he
for
want his
money.
clip. He
She
want
got
his
a
clip.
nigga she can call
He want
to come
his
fix
clip.
it. Rob, what this nigga talking about?
Why he always do that? He always
What
do
is
that
this nigga
shit.
talking
Go ahead,
about?
go ahead.
Hey,
Because
a
I
new booty.
She not running
look at
nothing.
him.
No,
Cuz-
new booty not running the
I'm tired of these
paperwork.
niggas
I'm talking
capping.
about
No,
the
this
ones
nigga
you
going
talk.
nuts.
I'm
For
tired of
one,
this
for one,
capping.
you just changed the whole scenario.
You did.
When I'm speaking of somebody you already know.
Nigga talking-
Exactly.
No,
I'm not
no.
talking about meeting somebody
Yes.
and then trying to do that.
This
No.
what Cam was talking about.
Okay, well, we should have played the audio because for one, I'm
not your homegirl from middle school.
You just read it though. You just read it off differently. But of course, I'm not meeting no woman and even asking her the audacity to ask her
Exactly.
no
And
shit.
that's you know what? They're gonna have the audacity to ask you for some money. They're gonna have the
No, they
audacity to call you
Yes,
for some
they are,
advice.
nigga.
I think it
Yes,
depends
they
on
are.
who you
They
is.
gonna have
Yes,
the
they are,
audacity.
nigga.
Listen, we go to the
That's-
bar. They're not pulling their
Nigga,
purse
hey.
out. They expecting you to pay. Nigga.
What
when-
you talking about? At club? The big girl club. They spinning up there. What you talking about?
Okay, wait.
They pay like that
Out of
way.
desperation.
Hey, listen.
So
Look,
they want to be used because some people want to.
And those are the females you probably don't even want to be friends with.
I don't want to be friends with females like that,
So
bro.
what the fuck are you talking about? Oh,
I told you I had to.
If I'm at work and I need a package at UPS by
Bro,
2 p.m.
You need to have
sick of these
balance.
niggas.
You
I'm
need
sick
to
of
have.
these niggas.
Again, I'm gonna tell you this right now.
God damn.
Hey, I'm
I'ma tell
speaking
you.
from a perspective of women I already know.
The exact
versus
same
not
here.
saying I'm
Rod,
meeting.
thank you for being
Hey,
honest.
No.
It ain't none of that.
No.
You're a gentleman
no.
and a scholar.
I don't wanna
Thank
hear
you for
that.
the honesty.
Exactly.
These two niggas is cap.
Let me ask you
Hey,
this.
But this nigga is cap because
Cap.
I know you cap already because when I use the house thing, you know that you use women to help you get into a spot before. And not saying women that you knew.
I didn't.
Yo. Okay, well, whatever. It was a better look. If
it's always a better look. It's always a better look when women.
it's gonna be a
around.
better look if you got a woman coming in with you in a business meeting or
Absolutely.
anything
Of course.
else, then you got a motherfucking your homie with you.
Absolutely.
For sure.
So,
I'm not denying
What I'm saying
that.
is,
But ain't nobody meeting nobody in reality of
if
the
they're
world.
not benefits.
No,
And
I'm not even
other
saying
news-
benefits. I'm not meeting one person on earth and then about to start just asking them for shit.
No, exactly.
Women are. Women just meet you today. Say, I got a bill today. And she just met you today.
Women are
Well,
doing
those
that to
aren't
niggas they
friends.
feel like simps.
Those are exactly.
Agreed.
So,
Agreed.
I
If
know.
you're in the friend zone,
Okay, no, I'm
you're a
saying
simp.
even when they meet you, they already know how they finna treat you.
If you are a
When
grown
women
man,
meet you, they already know how they finna treat you.
if you're a grown
Agreed.
man in the
Bruh.
friend zone, You're in the simp category.
You have to listen.
That's the end all. That's the be all.
You have to
you are a
say
simp. That's
you're
it.
a grown man that you met a woman as a grown man, like recently, bro. You have to say it like that.
I don't
again.
gotta say it like
Yes,
that
you
because
do,
everybody
'cause
know
you
what
just
I'm
said,
saying.
Sam. No,
if you're
bro.
a grown man accepting the friend zone, you're a fucking simp. And even in high school, when we were accepting friend zones, we were young simps. We just didn't know better and we wasn't gamed up.
Now,
Once
I'll
you got
say-
gamed up, you like, I ain't never putting myself
as
through that
a young
again.
man, yeah, I think we've all. Any nigga tell you that they didn't play the long game in that context, then yeah, nigga, every man has. I'm gonna just be your friend. I did it as a young man. Every nigga did it as a young man.
Everybody.
Now, if you a grown man doing it, shame on you. And unfortunately, 80% of grown ass men are doing that right now. Man, look, let's just keep it a buck. When you got a woman, the world don't try to stop fucking your woman. So
Facts.
that's part of the game. What I always find amusing, because it's called pillow talking, whether it be your wife, your girlfriend, your son, your woman, if she fuck with you, she tells you what men say to her. The thing that kills me is niggas be offering chicks that they already got, like, oh, I'll take you on a date. My nigga, she been with the nigga for 30 years. You don't think this nigga takes her on dates? These the niggas that you talking about. Them the simp niggas. You're offering women shit that they already getting from either the nigga they with or 10 other niggas, or you're being around in hopes. From what you're just explaining, yeah, you are a simp ass nigga. But like we've all agreed, the three of us, including yourself, ain't nobody at 30, 40, 25 meeting no new man or what. I want to be your friend.
Look, we want to segue. We're going to go right into the Epstein files. We've been dragging this one on too long, but I'm going to just say this, fellas. The next female that you meet, when she denies your advances, ask to be her friend. Wait about 2 weeks and tell her, hey, I'm at work. I got some paperwork. Need to get ran to UPS by 2 p.m. Can you go handle that for me? And let us know the response in the motherfucking
This
comments.
nigga think he got jokes. That was never the context.
That's what I said.
That shit is trash, nigga. That was never the context.
Let us know. Let us know
That
in
was
the
never the
comments.
context.
In other news.